Log into Banner 9 and in the welcome page type SFAREGS or course registration. If you see the Show a Desk screen, click on the white X to exit out of it. Enter the relevant term code. If you do not know the term code, click on the three dots to the right of the field and choose from the list of terms. Each academic year has 3 intakes: September start, January start and May start. Choose the one you need and click OK and it will appear in the term code field. Next, enter the student ID number. If you do not know the student ID number, click on the 3 dots to the right hand side of the field so you can do a person search. Enter your search criteria. You can search by first name or last name. You can use percentage sign as a wildcard, for example in Smith where you don't know whether it's an I or a Y. Press go and select the student you need from the list. Double click on the student that you need and that will populate the ID field in SFAREGS. Press the Go button to get to the next part of the SFAREGS screen. You can check that you have the correct term code and student ID chosen at the top of the page. If you need to choose again, click Start Over. Check the enrolment information for the student. If it says EL, eligible to register, you may need to contact Student Records to get a record created for the student. The course information section shows registrations that are already there. Use the scroll bar at the bottom of the section to move across to see the different columns such as CRN, grade mode and status. Use the previous next icons on the bottom left hand side of the screen to move between sections. Also you can use Alt page up and Alt page down. To add a new CRN to the course information section, use Insert on the section toolbar or use F6 on your keyboard. Type in the new CRN and tab across to populate the other columns. Check the grade mode and then change the status if necessary, for example RW for an option module. Press Save twice or use F10 on your keyboard twice. Check the top right hand corner for messages in case you need to take any further action. If the message is green, you've been successful. Press the orange box with the number in it to make the message disappear and then press Go if you want to make further changes to the student. To enter a repeat registration, go to the course information section and insert a new row. Enter the relevant CRN and tab across to populate the other columns. Change the grade mode to OR for repeat and then change the status to OR for registered repeat. When you've done this, press Save twice or use F10 twice on your keyboard. To register to a resit, find the CRN, enter it and tab across to populate the other columns, change the grade mode to OR and change the status to ES. Save twice. Again, check for messages in case you need to take any further action. If the messages are green, press Go to make further changes. Sometimes you may get an error message when you enter a registration. You may be told that the places are full or that there's a time conflict with another CRN. You may also be told that the student does not meet certain module dependencies set out for that module. The error message will appear after you've entered the registration information and pressed Save. In the example shown here, the student does not meet a particular module dependency set out for this particular CRN. If it is deemed appropriate that the student can still be registered to a module, we can override this error message by going to the CRN row in question, going across to the override column and clicking into the field. Type Y into the field and that will give you the yes option. Click on the yes option and then press save twice to record the registration. Check for the messages in case you need to take any further action. Green means that you've been successful and you can press go to make any further changes. You may need to remove a CRN registration from a student's record, for example, drop delete. To do this, go to the CRN in question in the course information section, tab across to the status field. Type DD into the status field and then click on delete in the toolbar to remove the record. Then press save twice or use F10 twice. If you need to withdraw a student from a module, for example where it is between week 8 and week 12 of the teaching term, use WN as the status and leave the record visible in SFAREGS. Check the messages and press go if you want to make further changes to the student. There is a default view of 10 CRNs per page in the course information section. You might find it useful to go and change the number of views per page. Click on Start Over if you want to choose another student to work on. You'll need to assign a stage to the gradable CRNs, that is, the CRNs that have the credits attached to them. In InfoHub, go to the Students tab and choose Registration and Class Lists. From there, choose the Stage Assignment Management menu. Click on My Registered Modules missing a stage to see what registrations you have that need a stage assigned. Click on Assign Stage and select the correct stage, then press Save.